I wonder what they're like.
From our viewpoint, Professor, they're either suprahuman or subhuman.
Hello out there in the Twitchiverse. It is Saturday, so therefore, well, it's a specific Saturday, the second Saturday of every month. Therefore, we are playing board game or live in paper game of some stripe. In this case, board game. Hopefully, you can read the board because the box is part of the game. This is a sweet game. We got to play at PAX Unplugged, and we all dug it. It was the very first thing we did on our PAX weekend. The game was real sweet. It caught our attention from near the bathroom, and so we ran over and played it. And it is awesome. I picked it up. It's from Fowers Games, and it is called Sabotage. So what is Sabotage? Well, Dan will probably cut to the overhead camera, and I can explain that to you. That is exactly what is happening. So Sabotage is a hidden movement game where Paul and I are going to be on a team, and Jared and Dan are going to be on a team, and Paul and I are like Bond supervillains, and Dan and Jared are spies who are trying to stop us. We are trying to activate a doomsday device. They are trying to hack it so we can't, and we are trying to essentially, our role in the game as villains is trying to stop them from wrecking our sweet machine. So that's what we're trying to do. And what makes the game really interesting is its hidden movement, but usually those tend to be asymmetrical. This is obviously symmetrical, and Dan and Jared both know where they are. Paul and I don't. Paul and I know where we are. Jared and Jan don't.
Jan.
So the concept is pretty simple. It's a lot of moving around the board. We are trying to power up generators, and that'll help give us extra actions. We're also more predominantly trying to find and use a stun gun on Dan and Jared. Dan and Jared are trying to get to our doomsday device, which are these machines here, these needle-looking machines. And once they get to one of the needle-looking machines, they are trying to tap it and hack it, which requires, all these things require actions. So over the course of a turn, one of us will roll 4 dice, and they will have numbers on them. Then what we will do is we will take our action cards, and we will look at each of the action cards. They all have numbers at the bottom. So, for example, my move action as a villain takes a 1 through a 4. My stun gun action as a villain takes a 5 through a 6. I have the ability to power up a generator, which takes a 3 to a 4, and a motion detector, which takes a 1 to a 2. I can do any of these things on my turn that I want. Paul will take a turn, then I'll take a turn, or in some order, then Jared and Dan will take their turn in some deterministic order, and we will go through turns that way. What we'll do based on the die rolls is we'll use those numbers to put on to our actions, and we'll line up our actions in a row, and we will execute those actions. The way you execute an action is based on what the card says to do. So in this case, I need a 1 or a 2, and I need to say the name of the card. So in this case, if I were to use my motion detector right away, I would say on my turn, motion detector, and then I would select an area of the map, and I'm going to try to find Dan or Jared and see where they are. The other thing I get to do on this turn, for example, would be to use this particular action, which I don't say aloud because there is no name there, so I just quietly do it. This makes it so Dan and Jared don't know what Paul and I are up to specifically because they're spies. They have limited information. So in this case, I would do what Paul just did, and I would do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, are you sure?
It's probably bad.
I mean, it's good for me.
It's bad for me.
That's right.
All right.
So that's how the game works. So win. How do you win? Well, Dan and Jared are trying to hack our Doomsday device 5 times to completely throw it offline. Paul and I are trying to find and stun Dan or Jared a combined total of 4 times. So that's the goal. Ways we can gain additional actions. Dan and Jared can gain additional actions by finding out where Paul or I are. When they find us, they get to add to what they call their swagger track. So the more swagger they get, the more actions they get to take. Where Paul and I are trying to power up these generators, which are these little antenna little boys here, and we're trying to power those up. Once we get 2 power on each of those particular generators, we get to take additional actions. 1 action per each generator with 2 cubes on it. So we're trying to, essentially the fight in this game is over the amount of actions taken. Just like in a game like Magic, the more cards you draw, the better it is. In this game, the more actions you take, the better it is. So we are trying to load up on actions. We are trying to take as many actions as we can, while simultaneously us trying to stun the other 2 and them trying to hack our Doomsday device. So that's kind of the core of the game. If the flow's pretty simple, the biggest annoyance for us, I think for you all watching it, is that you don't really talk too much out loud. You kind of talk in a very secretive way, or you point and be like, so that, yeah, that. So it's kind of like a, what are they doing? But we'll try to be pretty clear and lay our cards, our action tiles out pretty openly and point and things, so that you all can watch the flow back and forth and see who can take them down, take them out. And there's a few other little nuances, as Paul subtly showed me. There's little cubes, and you can see them on the top, and they also have in-game actions. The yellow one Paul's holding, or the yellow ones at the top of the box, are what's called modify cubes. They can modify a number in one direction either way. So his 4 could become a 3 or a 5. Importantly, 1s can move to 6s, and 6s can move to 1s. So you get like the little layover thing, like an ace kind of in a card game. So that's really important to use, and you can use those every turn. We start off with 2, and we get more as the game progresses. Then there's also, for the spies specifically, they get the dark green cubes up there, which are called slide cubes. And what slide cubes do, which is really cool, is they allow them to move 1 additional space. One of them, not both of them. One of them can move 1 additional space when they use a slide cube. So they can only move extra spaces equal to the number of slide cubes they have. So what this does is they get the slide cubes when we stun them. So they get, essentially, they're getting back, and we're getting the modify cubes. You get extra as the game progresses, because it's a way of the game going, oh, you're falling behind. Here's an extra boost to get you back in the game. So that way there's kind of a back and forth.
Use the boost to get through.
Use the boost to get through. And we're playing, it's important to note that the first game we're going to play is the intro setup. So if you're playing the game for the first time, this is the way the game recommends you play. It strips out a couple things like special abilities and a couple other little minor things. Mostly the abilities tend to add little contraptions. They'll add little markers as well that add extra things like holograms, trip lasers, TNT, all kinds of weird little goodies that we haven't really played with. When we played at PAX, we just played with the intro setup, and that took us about 45 minutes to complete the game.
Yep.
The box says that this is about an hour playtime for this particular game. So Dan, Jared, and I all have played it. Paul has not. This is his first time going through it. We ran through a couple sample turns so we could kind of learn the flow of the game, and that's kind of pretty much Sabotage.
Listen,
You'll see us
y'all.
placing these
It's Sabotage.
little aquarium stones. It's just for us to try to keep track of where we think they are.
Yes. Because, again, it's hidden movement, so Paul and I are going to use the little aquarium stones, which
They
are
also
called
have some.
enemy markers, to track where we are. Yeah, they have less because their scan is a little bit more powerful than our motion detector is. So it's an interesting game. I love hidden movement games. Recently we got to play Fury of Dracula for the first time, and that was a lot of fun. But that is a more classic asymmetrical movement game.
You chat only.
Settings.
Ah,
Yeah,
do that.
I'm in chat only with the stream.
Oh,
on my
that's
phone,
nice.
So that I don't have to view.
Don't have to eat up your.
Well, no, I'm not seeing your side of the board.
Oh, no cheating.
Yeah. This way I can still see any notifications that fly through chat.
Yeah, I dimmed it real far so I couldn't see your side, but I was like,
Nice.
that's
Chat
kinda
only
meh.
is, yeah.
I don't use my phone when we do this.
If you go for the settings,
I do just so it's
And on the
Me
video,
watching.
tap the video.
Yeah.
And a little
Well, I know
video
you
will
guys
come up.
usually do, so I don't have to.
It's more.
You guys do the hard
Throw it
work,
on the
so I
chat
don't
only.
have to.
Apply. And now you just have the chat.
Cool.
So if you're just jumping in or you get confused at a point as to what's going on, throw a message into chat and we will do our best to answer you.
As best we can.
Yeah, this game isn't terrible. Like a lot of the game is a lot of execution, just kind of standing here, plotting, and what do you think? Well, I think we should do this. All right, let's do that.
We're gonna have the 2 extra spies watch them.
Keep an eye out. All right.
Oh, no.
Give me a willing to roll some dice.
We got a place where we are, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You got to find yourself some space.
And we have to pick
lounging
where we will be.
We're lounging.
So we lay down. So when we're laying down like this, before we have our first turn, we can't be affected by anything they do.
Essentially,
because we're not on the board.
they're going to parachute in, so that's where they're intending to land.
Like a stun gun in an empty room. I'd like.
Paul, you want to roll the dice, and then once Paul rolls, we'll set all of our dice to match his.
1, 3, 3, 4.
Okay.
So we'll all decide on our actions. If Paul and I want to talk about our actions, we certainly can. I think our actions are going to be pretty obvious. for
First
the
turn
most
seems
part.
like it's pretty sort of scripted almost.
A little bit, yeah. I think there's definitely some more obvious things that need to be doing. Like we can't motion detect because they're not in the they're not in the layer yet. So motion detecting does nothing. We certainly can't stun gun nothing.
And we can't hack first turn. So
Well, you can stun gun nothing. There's just no point.
Right. There's no point. That is correct. So Paul, you want to go ahead and do your thing? So again, some of the actions we execute will have we'll have to say what they are. Some of them we will not say what they are. So it really just depends.
You can have
on...
entire villain turns where you say nothing.
Right. We're done.
yeah, their first turn they say nothing because moving and adding to the generator does nothing.
Right.
Parachute.
Orange.
So he's somewhere in the orange quadrant.
Oh no, I guess it's just half. They're half board.
So the top half.
Yeah.
Top half. You could have just left it at orange and we could have just called it or whatever.
Well, no, that's much worse for us
Yeah.
because now instead of
4 spaces instead of 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to remove your guy and recall it?
No, you're good.
And did you want to scan?
Oh yeah, I do get to scan, don't I? Haha.
Yeah, so you go down your board from 1 action to 2 action.
Cedo.
Cedo?
Mhm.
Crickets. So Dan's looking for us, specifically in that range because there's no other information. They also, if he scans a
Or a
row with a
generator.
generator, we would tell him how many cubes are on a particular generator.
Yep. Bottom.
Okay. So Dan's landed at the top, Jared's landed at the bottom.
And I will scan
Uh-huh.
Monop. The bottom row.
Monop has no villains, but 1 cube in the pool.
Okay. Cube in
I
the
was
pool.
in the pool.
They call him Cube and Pool.
King of the Roomba pool.
That's right.
Chick Chicky Boom.
Cuban pool.
Ah yes, Cuban pool. It's
Half big
Deadpool's Caribbean cousin, Cuban pool.
Cuban Pool. Oh, when we were at PAX, Paul, I saw me and Jared. Dan wasn't there at the time because Jared and I were waiting for Lunar Golf. We saw, what was it, like 6 people, Jared, who were cosplaying as
You
Sentinels
saw
of the
6
Multiverse.
people, Jared?
6 people.
It was like a Proto Man
saw,
show.
We saw more than 6 Jareds, I'm sure of that.
Lunar golf.
Lunar Golf. So it's basically like paper football, but you take like a box like this box, and you're flicking a piece of cardboard that's your ball and trying to get it into the hole. And the table becomes like you can set it up in certain ways, and there's obstacles that you can put up and things like that.
You guys, somebody needs to roll the dice.
We're talking about
Roll the dice to see if I'm getting drunk.
We're talking about Lunar Golf. You can be the designated die roller if you want, Paul.
Maybe not.
Never mind, Paul.
6, 6, 5, 2.
Whoa. Again, not rolling characters. Take me a nice 17. Kill me a red coat.
I believe you would. When you are ready, we are as well.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
Well, no, you have to move first, and then we move.
Fuck.
When you move,
Who
we
talk
move.
first? I talk first? You talk first?
I talk first.
I talk first.
Wait, no.
We're good.
Standards.
I'm gonna stun gun the missile silo.
The missile silo is stunned, but otherwise fine.
Okay. So if a spy was in there, they would tell us which one was in there, and they'd remove their piece from the board. Since in this case, Paul went, kicked in the door, went, ah! And no one was there. Nothing really happened.
Who is which of the villains is Paul?
Paul is the gentleman with the snake.
Ophidian.
Black Mamba.
I love it.
I mean, we can,
when you
but-
call me Black Mamba.
Black Mamba.
Throw your hands in the air if you think you're a player.
Yeah,
I'm
so
done.
just-
Mamba.
You're done?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you this cube.
Where would I like to place this cube?
The gallery. Jared, the gallery of jewelry.
And so because Dan handed us that, we get an extra modify cube, so we can now modify up to 3 total dice on our turn.
And I would like to scan E through H.
If I could scan E through H, you wouldn't find a thing.
I found this in the pool.
Why
Oh, wait.
hand it to me?
Oh, wait. Those we don't hand to you.
And notably, it doesn't advance this either.
I've fallen in the pool. Good.
I have to do my second, which is to scan.
Okay.
Scan, ugh.
Row or column D through P. So the column.
D through P. You would find
DHLP.
the pool has Blofeld and 1 generator cube.
It still has one.
That means it was fully powered.
I just took it off.
That means
Oh,
it was
no.
fully powered. Interesting. Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. So, Paul, you get to roll the dice again?
Wait.
Yeah.
You scanned. You got a villain. We get an unlock marker.
Yes.
Two, 3, 3, 5.
2, 3.
3, 5.
3, 5.
Yeah.
2, 3. 3, 5. William Shatner. Seems reasonable, right? Oh, my foot is very asleep.
We're good.
You guys good?
Yep.
Jared?
Yeah.
Geminis.
I just noticed a keyword that will help me.
I would
next
like
time.
to stun gun the pool.
The pool is stunned, but otherwise fine.
Okay. I am then. Paul is also done.
Oh, Paul's done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think he's offline for the moment, but he'll come back on in a second. There he goes.
Let's move and scan. Okay, I was about to say he scanned and did the thing.
No, move and yeah. The
Okay.
card is move and scan.
Move and scan, yeah.
I'm gonna scan C
Pan
through
and scan.
O.
C through O, you will find. I'll tell you what room.
The villains declare name and room of each villain.
Little man in the observatory.
Blofeld?
Yeah, is that what he's called? Yes.
No, it's some other thing. We've been calling him Blofeld this whole time.
Yeah, but you want to get sued?
I mean, probably not by hand.
Lowfeld, because he's short.
Lowfeld.
The cat's the villain, not the man.
He's like Dr. Claw. Damn, getting sued again.
And then I would also like to hand you those in the gallery.
So now we can modify 4 as a team.
I wasn't expecting to actually take a turn. So
You thought you were going to get stabbed, shot?
Yep.
Stunned. Stabbed, shot, stunned.
Might get run over.
So I've
or you
got
might get
this.
shot.
queued up,
Ah.
which could be fine. Sure. Earpiece.
Okay. So earpiece means that Jared's going to move Dan.
Touch your ear to look cool.
And then scan.
Oh, right. You get to scan.
Row I. So IJKL. Igical.
No cubes on the generator and no villain.
Okay.
No problem.
No problems.
All right. That is us.
Two, three, four, five.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Almost last roll, but a 3 and becomes a 4. Right then.
Good?
Yep.
Okay.
Are they good?
Oh, crap.
Huh? Are you guys good?
Jared thought we were, but he forgot that we've already gotten to the point where we have a third action.
This is great. Again, did not expect to get last turn.
Stun gun, the conference room.
Got him.
Have
So
you
they
seen
get-
our chance cubes?
Yep, I get both of those. Dan gets removed from the board. He loses his actions for the turn,
Yep.
which is
No
easily the worst
turn
part.
here.
Yeah.
Fuck. I had such sights to show you.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, raise a little hell.
Raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell.
Everybody yell.
2 different raise a little hells.
All right, so
So that was Paul.
my turn?
Yes.
Oh, you went as well, silently.
You know what I mean?
You went before I did, because he was
I'm a
impatient.
super villain. I do what I want.
Yeah, but you have to tell us what you want.
Mother.
What you really, really want.
Yeah, so
I bet. If I were a betting man.
When I was a young warthog. When I was a young wart.
scan
Yes.
BFJN.
Beefin'.
You would find Ophidian
Black Mama's in the bathroom.
in the bathroom.
Yep. So I get this. Does Dan get this?
Taking a toilet, shooting his stun
don't-
gun.
Spies gain 1 unlock marker from their supply unless that villain was already scanned this round.
Also, stun gun, don't you lose?
No, that's only when you're revealed. You lose them.
Oh, okay.
It was the round
Motion
previous
detected.
that
It
we...
was the round previously.
Yeah,
we've
so
done
you're
that?
fine.
Okay, so yeah, we gain cube.
Okay.
All right. I know I did
Mhm.
because I'm not stunned.
Oh, we can make them lose things?
Yeah, if we hit him with the motion detector.
Oh, see, I thought it was kind of just useless.
Yeah, we lose up to
Because they don't have to tell us
the
exactly
line.
where they are, right?
No.
They just tell us if they are in that area. So ours is a little worse than theirs.
But it makes them lose things. That's good.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll use that.
Oh, so- and then for that, the only thing was him in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. No cubes on the
Okay.
closet.
Okay. scan.
Mm-hmm.
M through P.
You would find Blofeld in the pool and a generator with 2 cubes on it.
You're the cube man.
The box.
Then move scan green.
Green.
I already know everything about green, so
You
it's
know,
fine.
you know it's empty.
I
And
just did that because
yeah,
I
that
have
was your
to.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So for this turn, because Dan has to come back, he's got to parachute somewhere.
Yeah. So of my moves, one of them has to be parachute.
2, 3, 4, 6.
2, 3, 4, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Where do Yell is? Or at least I am. Jared's still doing math.
Right. Oh. You talking about this? Well, I could get any of those. Probably in here somewhere is my guess. I think he's probably around there. You think so?
That'd be my guess.
Okay. So we could detect maybe that way. Could detect for the quadrant if we wanted to.
I think he's definitely here.
You think so? And, yeah, I guess that's fine. All right. We're all good.
Well, then go do the do.
Okay. Do what you got to do.
Go do that voodoo that you do so well.
Next.
I would like to motion detect for the green quadrant.
Yes.
Somebody there, huh?
Hello there.
Oh, hello there.
So you lose a cube? Somebody lose a cube?
I lose my swagger, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, 1 swagger.
Down to the next red line.
You lose to the red line.
To the red line. Okay.
I don't know what that means. I haven't seen the reports.
There's a red line on it.
There's like a 2 and then a line and then 3 and then a line, I think.
We will. Tim Fowers is asking if we have any questions.
absolutely will, Tim. Thank you very
nice.
much for showing up in
Yeah,
chat.
that's awesome.
Also for making a rad game.
Yeah, this game is so sick.
So I saw that message in chat. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was like, you both looked awkwardly at the chat. I'm like,
That's 'cause
what
it's a-
happened?
It's a comment that just says, "Let me know if you have any questions." I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's our line."
Yeah, that's why I had to pick up my phone and check the username. I was like,
That's way awesome.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm nervous.
Yeah, we're gonna screw something. Tell us if we screw something up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
please.
our question. What have we done wrong?
Yeah.
All right.
This is great.
I haven't
Thank
played
you for
before. Not my fault.
Stop
I'm going
by.
to move. I don't have to say that out loud. See, I'm already screwing up. Tim, this is all your fault. I'm going to try to.
Yeah, those are things you don't have to say,
I
man.
can do that. No, I can't. I can do this though.
Max, you're messing up.
Yeah, it's Tim's fault. I'm gonna stun gun the kitchen.
The kitchen is stunned, but otherwise fine.
Okay.
I mean, there are eyeballs in that blender, so
There
I
really
know.
are. It's kind of creepy.
So we are good.
I love the art in this game.
We,
It's
as
so
in
good.
the parlance.
all
of
the
our
villains
times.
are good.
The villains are good. But yeah, this game caught our eye from a distance. And it was the first thing we did at PAX this year.
All right, so Dan's going first, apparently.
Yeah, parachute left.
Parachute to the left. Right.
Scan Beefin.
Beefin, you would find a generator with 1 cube on it, and you would find Ophidian in the same room as the generator, which is the closet.
The Jan Etor's closet.
The Anator closet.
Dr. Jan Etor.
What's your prediction, huh?
And we will then create a scan of the same Beefin. And so, nothing known.
Yep.
You don't get anything for that.
Nope.
Fun fact, you can scan quadrant,
Yeah, I know.
Yep, same with motion detector.
which is a little easier to hide our position if we don't have to say exactly what line we are in.
Mm-hmm.
I found this in the interrogation room.
Oh, why thank you.
You also get this.
I say they don't.
Tim says they do.
He didn't say it.
Wait, but he made the rules.
Yeah. That's true. These are all his words.
Scan. IFGH. EFGH.
Beefin's really the only one that works. That and Monop.
Yeah.
You would find nothing of particular note.
Okay. Scan blue.
You would find nothing of particular note.
Okay. All the notes have been
Cube.
noted.
Got it. Got it.
Maneuvers have been maneuvered.
Ready for new dice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1146.
24601.
No, 1146. There is no L. Only Zod.
There is no Dana. Only Zool.
That's what I heard.
There is no Samba.
There is Simba.
What is it, Saba?
Yeah.
I'm a sword.
He's right over there. Somewhere.
All right, that sword is down here.
Hmm.
You want to go? You want to go? You want me to go?
How did we get up to 4?
You revealed somebody last round, and I got
Can we go any order?
the chip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, any villain can go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we had to go in a certain order.
No, it's determined every round. There's a great graphic in the rules. Villains choose a villain to go first. Second villain takes their turn. Spies choose a spy to go next. Spy takes their second turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Or second spy takes their turn.
Second spy and straight on till morning.
Second spy to the right and straight on to morning.
All right. I don't.
Go first.
Sure.
I'm gonna motion detect B to N.
Beefin. It's got a name. It's called Beefin.
Beefing.
BFYN. Because J can be like a Y.
The answer
So,
is yes.
When motion detect, choose and declare any row, column, or quadrant. Spies declare number of spies in that area.
Yes.
Both.
2.
Both of these.
Both of these.
Whoa.
I would also like to make a point of mentioning
I
here
lose all
that
those again.
I would like to make a point of mentioning here, per the rules, it does not say that that is a reveal. The rules do not say that motion detecting is a reveal. Reveal is a separate section.
Well-
Motion detecting does not mention revealing. The reason I say that is because we lose our swagger when revealed.
How else do we reveal?
Yeah. How do we get revealed?
Yeah. No, I think that's baloney.
Hey,
Tim.
I call shenanigans on that.
Tim.
I'm then stun gunning the foyer.
The foyer is stunned, but otherwise fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You did miss.
So that's what I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
But where do you want me to?
Yellow targeting patterns reveal. Flashlight, things like that.
Oh, okay.
Reveal these rooms.
So this one.
Ah.
But since that was how we were playing this game, I did take my cubes off. But correction for the next playthrough.
Neat.
So
Inkla.
I'm gonna scan Inkla.
I believe
Sorry. Idgeclaw?
It's Inkla.
The scan. There is a spy there.
Okay.
yes.
Spies like us. Idgeclaw.
I'd like to stun gun the janitor's closet. Got him.
Has been stunned. That's you guys?
That's us.
I found this in the aquarium.
Hey, what did you do the first thing that you did?
Oh, right. Scan A through M.
A through M?
Yeah.
Nothing of note.
Okay. Then I found that in the aquarium.
Yep. Sorry, everybody, about my shoulder hitting the microphone several times.
Okay. I'm going to scan blue.
I wasn't apologizing to you, buddy. You can't hear me.
Nothing.
You're sitting right there.
And I'm going to scan A, B, C, D.
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty good. The pieces for this game are great. Pieces.
There's every part of this game, and I'm not just saying this because Tim is in chat.
Yeah.
Every part of this game, and this is what caught our eye, is so well addressed.
Yep. Literally walking past it on our way to the restroom,
Yeah.
10 minutes into being inside of PAX, and
Yeah.
we're just like, well, we're going to play that game because it looks rad.
Yeah.
Graphic design's great, and the box is part of the game. What were the numbers?
2466.
24601. Going to try for a full game? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're going to do the intro game
And then play a full game
Yep.
after this.
in case people came in and weren't sure what we were up to.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that was addressed.
I need the chance cubes.
Which chance cubes? Oh.
I know there are many different cubes. I need to modify a die.
Who talks first? You talk first?
Yeah, I'll talk first.
Okay.
Also, why do you have that last one there?
Are you guys all set up?
We will be once he remembers the rules.
Once I remember the rules by which we are playing.
Noted.
Yep, now we are.
I'm gonna motion detect abdicada.
The top row is blank.
Avgada.
No, that wasn't where he wanted to check.
Want to check Agrabah.
No, he was just trying. He was just having a little bit of an issue. So, where are you actually scanning?
So nobody in top row.
Nobody in top row.
Still not. Nor Agrabah.
Then I'll stun gun the foyer.
Foyer is stunned, but otherwise fine.
Why did you do this to me? I'm just a foyer.
Foyer, 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 foyer.
Point again. I would like to motion detect C through O.
There is definitely a spy there.
Okay. No Ted.
No Ted.
No Ted.
Well, some amount of Ted. Father Ted.
I would like to stun gun the room that's
Gallery.
gallery. Thank you.
Next hit wins.
Yep. Either side. Next hit is the defider. Defider? Decider.
And so
Robotic
Jared's got a
Defider.
parachute in,
And
right?
now it's my turn.
Yep.
Parachute.
Uh-huh.
Bottom.
Bottom.
He parachuted into the bottom.
Scan. Red.
2 cubes in the generator pool generator. That's what keeps the pool warm.
How else we gonna hatch those cocoons?
Right. What? Shh. Come on.
Right.
That's just for
On the-
friends.
Tim suggests on the move action, don't forget to lock in the direction. That's why there's 4 directional arrows on the thing. You gotta
Yeah.
lock in what direction you're intending to move beforehand.
Oh, do we put the dice
The
on?
die on the
Ah,
direction.
That's
you're moving.
clever.
Thank you.
Also, glad you can see everything clearly. That's
I
awesome.
absolutely love that we have the game dev in the chat.
Yeah, that's so cool.
This is the first time that's ever happened on one of our streams.
That's why awesome.
Scan. DeHulpa.
DHL. The P.
You would find a little man in the hallway and 2 cubes on the pool generator.
2 pool cubes.
Okay.
Still there.
Definitely no eggs we're trying to hatch, though. Can't believe you told him about the eggs. No,
Where else are the old people gonna swim?
Okay, so with every other action, you can choose the area or direction on the fly, but movement has to be chosen beforehand.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine, because we were planning them out pretty much anyway.
Yeah.
Quack, quack, quack. It's my first day.
You're
Yep.
Mr. Duckworth.
You're Mr. Stevens.
I'm your boss. You're Mr. Stevens.
All right.
Okay. We have been doing that wrong. Slide and modify are single use.
Okay.
Always right.
Cool.
Haha, that's what I thought. They'd be too powerful to reset.
Well, that's good. We've burned 2 on this side.
Yeah,
we probably have like
that's the
one-
first time I've used one.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've used 1.
I've used 1, so we have. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Cool.
There we are. This is great.
This is great.
This happened every time we play a game on stream.
Yeah, seriously. If everybody's as nice as Tim, jeez.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. Good to know.
Still good though.
Ah,
Still good. The Dead Sea Tupperware.
2366.
Wow, it's a fantastic sound.
It is. Good sound.
Components have a real good sound.
It's hard to not plan the movement on the fly if you're going to motion detect first and try to figure out what they are and then move to them.
So it makes it more difficult.
Yeah, it's cool.
I appreciate that even at my height, I cannot see down to your side of the board.
Yes.
No worries. He says, my bad, rule book isn't bulletproof. Video on the site helps.
Nice.
I appreciate that you guys did a video.
Yeah, that's
because that's,
Always helpful.
yeah.
Watching it in action.
Yeah. We recently played through, not on stream, we recently played through Fury of Dracula, and I think would you watch like 3 different videos before we played?
We had 2 distinct videos and read the rules.
Yeah. So, you know, any game you can play right out of the box is great, but any sort of assist by way of video is also great. I have like no voice at this point. Is it great? The winter. It's really great. Yeah, just go ahead and mock me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
No problem.
You're a chance cube. I'm a Tardarian. Your mind tricks will not work on me.
Paul is looking at something in the rules.
Actually,
So I don't think we're ready quite yet.
what's up, Noah from Bored and Drunk? How you doing, bud?
Hello.
Glad to have you stop by. Also, and to have hit us with the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bits. Thank you very
awesome.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I had to count that out in chat because I'm nowhere near my computer for the notification.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for the bit.
Yes, thank you for the individual bits and for dropping by. It is much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll have to swing by Bored and Drunk ourselves.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
Notable BOARD, and drunk, which would make sense. But
Very cool.
Yeah. Sounds like a great night to me.
We've definitely spent many a night in Noah's type of evening.
Yeah, for sure. You talk first? You want me to talk first?
You can go first.
Okay. I would like to motion detect. And I would like to motion detect M through P.
Monop is blank.
Got it. I would like to stun gun the janitor closet.
But you have a generator there and nothing else.
Okay.
The generator has been stunned, but it's otherwise
Hey,
fine.
why'd you do that?
So we lose.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, because if I have to determine my movements beforehand,
Mhm.
we lose. Because I can't possibly stun gun the interrogation
From where you are.
room. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
That's
the missile
okay.
silo.
But you know I'm not in the missile silo.
Well, I know you're not in nursery, so. Or the janitor's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm not in green at all.
Well,
Maybe.
you're bottom.
Maybe. Is he though?
I was.
Yes. When he parachuted in. Oh, I guess that's your first action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nowhere.
It's not
Because
over.
I haven't parachuted in
But
yet.
odds of us hitting are low.
I'm here.
You got the motion detector, so.
Okay, I'm motion detect B to N.
Yes, one.
Okay.
And remember, I'm still here.
I know.
I'll stun gun the foyer.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, we lose.
Yep.
He's in the bathroom.
I'm in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
he was in the bathroom.
Okay. So,
So
he will,
I have
he'll
move and then
over
I have
and then
move
hack.
and
Or,
He'll hack the aquarium.
okay. Close one.
Oof. And that probably wouldn't have been as close if we had remembered or known the rules about the slide cubes.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I had already used them and didn't quite exactly remember where I was.
That's cool. Not a big deal.
That's why we play, though. Right?
That's right.
We learn.
That's why we play in front of the developer.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why we play in front of a game dev. We need cubes. Because it's the return of the cubes.
It's the return of the Mac joke.
Yes, it was. It's the return of the cubes.
So I need somebody to find their villain card for me.
I have Nadesh.
Okay, so Jared, you have my villain card.
Count V. So do I?
We can choose any spy. I certainly do.
I have
not
Juicer,
wish
so.
to be the acrobat.
I have Hawk.
Yeah, I'm the hacker.
I'm the acrobat. I'm the hackrobat.
Hmm.
Do we want to pop to the wide here?
Yeah.
While we reset. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the new thing that Twitch has offered us. I'm going to run an ad break while we reset.
Okay. So we'll be right back post ad break. Hang in there and we'll be back on the wide shot and we'll explain what the heck we're doing next, which is going to be playing a full game.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Unless you're a subscriber?
Maybe.
Then you just watch us awkwardly move around?
Yeah.
Right? I don't know.
I think an ad break, when you run it, everybody gets it. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I thought if you paid, you didn't get it.
I
No, don't turn that on.
Oh, no. We were still on the overhead.
Oh, was it on the overhead? Are we on the wide? Yes. Okay. So we are getting tiles out for abilities at the moment, so we can play the full game.
So we use these instead of other?
Well, we'll read all the rules so we don't screw up too badly, just to make sure we're on point. But I believe these are in addition to.
Okay. Are we playing tier 1, 2, or 3?
So that's the.
Oh. Here's a Phidian.
Jared, if you could.
Max, if you have a Nadesh, there's the pile for Nadesh.
I do.
If you could assign, or if you could just drop all the accessories that I need to my side.
I assume it's just that pile?
Well, and yeah. Yep.
Just end pile.
Because I would like to stay out of the way.
Stay out of the way? Trip laser, I'm getting all of our chippies.
Do we have to make you aware of what our crazy abilities are? Because holy crap.
Probably. I don't think that's a secret. But we'll check the rules real quick before we get started so that's not a complete lie. All right. Very good.
What?
You want to hand me the rule book right quick? Oh, I thank you.
Having the pre-select your moves is a little weird. Because especially if you motion detect is like, oh, he's up there. Let me run away from him and
Right.
stun gun an empty room that I know is empty.
Right, you have to kind of aim for it and kind of figure you're right. But you can also, that's why the team tandem thing is good. Because, like, if one person's focused on moving to a generator, they can still motion detect.
Give
Yeah,
the cheat
but
sheet for your character
both
to your enemy.
Set on where you're running to. So it's
Yeah.
like, all right, he's over there. We now know where he is, but we're both running not towards that.
Right, so you gotta,
Whoops.
but it also means we got to spread out, we got to stay, we got to plan.
But I mean, you can't like scan because then they move after you scan. So what's the point? Unless like you exactly know where they are, just for like the one focus blast. But it's, I don't know. With the movement, it seems weird.
I need the generic spy one. Give the cheat sheet. Give
Makes sense with Robo
Tim
because they're
says-
robots.
give the cheat sheet for your character to your enemy.
Ah, okay.
So I need the generic spy one for mine. My reference. But now you have my acrobat.
Okay.
And I have Count V.
Oh, so I go over there.
Yep.
It's a good call.
I will switch both because he's gonna.
Yep, matching the enemy characters. The rules do say that.
There you go, Paul. Take both and also slide your spy one over.
We're back to two modify cubes. We have our 4 generator cubes.
Once everyone's all set and ready, we'll go back to the overhead, yeah?
Yeah, if you just tell me when you're switching and I'll turn the light on.
Hit the red button.
No, that changes the channel.
I may have hit it,
There you go.
thinking I was turning it on.
I see. So we have this remote for the light that turns the light on and off, but it also lets you modify because you can do multiple lights. If you have this really sweet light, you can run multiple lights. So I can run one as A, one as B, one as C, so I can power if I want to from a distance, which is pretty cool.
It's good for multiple angles.
Bad if Jared presses the red button.
Nobody told me not to hit the red button.
Okay. Villains Eternal. So villains, we need unlock markers, which is in step 7. Unlock markers are clear.
Yeah, we have those.
Good. So we're good on those.
We need more unlock markers.
Unlock markers?
Yeah.
Each
We need
villain
el-
places
we
6
need 11
unlock
per.
markers on the unlocks spaces on their player board.
So we each need 6 more.
Spies collect 22 unlock markers.
We had 5 of each. We need 6 more each.
Do we want to keep the map the same, or do we want to change it?
We can use the stock map.
Okay.
And then going forward, we can design our own maps.
How do we get unlocks?
You place dice into them.
So is that how we do it too?
No.
How do we do it?
But I can't get that many dice. There aren't 6 dice.
You place the die to take the cube, and then you have that cube.
Oh.
And so with us, once we gain, as we gain unlocks, as we scan them, and we get the extra cube, we put it here. Now we have our level or tier 1 special action that we can do. We get 2 more cubes. Now we choose one of our tier 2 special actions that we can do. And now it gives you additional actions to do. You can still only do the number of actions that you have available to you, 2, 3, or 4, but you have additional options of action.
Right.
Tim, hit me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Mm-hmm. It sounds right anyway. He sounds convincing, Tim.
I've been in sales. I can sound convincing a lot.
Flashlight.
This ability is great.
I think we have fairly similar things.
Can spend unlocks as spies on swagger or on tech. Okay.
Okay.
So anytime we can either get more dice or we can unlock cool abilities. Once you unlock a tech, put it in your hand. Yep. And then it becomes a thing we can use.
So do we
And then
choose now?
no, you choose when we unlock it.
Yep.
Because you have an option of 2, 2, and 1. So then when you unlock it, that's your power. That's your tech.
I guess this one goes here.
To borrow the terminology that the game has in place.
They also have different calibers.
Yes. The darker the color,
The more involved.
Yep.
And then it becomes part of your hand to play as an action.
So just so you guys know, we have the build actions, and you may also have build actions. To execute a build, you take the matching tile, you have the tiles there, and you place it in your room. If that device token's already on the map, you can pick it up and place it again. If it says build anywhere, you can place it in any room, ignoring walls. If the tile says build adjacent, you can build adjacent to in your room or any of the 4 adjacent rooms, not crossing walls.
Put those over here. So I can't see if we grab them.
Yeah, the round tokens, as Tim pointed out, are the things what get built.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of those will probably be relevant. Because I have this.
I have that.
Yep, you can unlock advanced actions by filling your action tiers. When you fill an action tier with an unlock marker, choose what, take it, put it into your hand. Villains, you can place the dice to unlock actions instead of planning actions. Place the die that matches on the board. Spies, you unlock it the same way by placing unlock markers you gain from scanning villains. Just to make sure that's
And
clear.
you can do it we can do it instead of getting more dice. We can get more options.
There's also
and then work on
clarifications
more
for
dice.
2 of yours on here.
Flashlights and thermo change the game a lot.
Nice.
I can tell you right now, thermo will definitely change the game.
I mean, flashlight just because we can tack you guys as swagger now.
And thermo allows us to scan anywhere, row, column, or quadrant, not one that we're in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, could you only scan ones you were in?
Yeah, we can only scan.
They can only scan ones they're in.
Yeah, you can't. You
That's
can
why
scan
they
anywhere.
move and scan.
Yeah.
Our motion detectors can be anywhere.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, spies.
That would have been useful.
Spies have to be in the place they are, or
Yeah.
they have to be in. So one space can scan either a row, a column, or a quadrant.
I was wondering sometimes why you were scanning things. I was like, nobody's there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you knew that.
I did not.
Okay.
I have not played as a spy.
I haven't played as villain yet.
Oh yeah, you're a 100% spy, ain't you? I feel like the game is going to be longer. With the full game is going to be longer.
Oh, sure. I mean, there's more to do. There's more options to consider. You're going to be burning actions to unlock things.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're going to be burning actions to unlock things.
Yeah,
we just have to scan you to unlock things. I love how asymmetrical yet symmetrical this game is.
Well,
That's one of the
we
cooler
also give
things.
up extra actions.
We give up extra dice to get there, yeah.
Wow.
So,
Perhaps the eggs are hatching.
I have no eggs in my ceiling. Floor.
I was doing the earlier bit of business about the eggs in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, villains mark the scans with glass beads to track the locations on the map. Oh, glass beads. Remember when we started playing Magic and they would sell these as like accessories?
Of course. I used them for Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, they're universal, right?
it's also how we used to denote our characters in D&D.
Oh, yeah.
Glass beads, yeah.
Who's the dark blue one?
Aquarium beads, man.
Oh, you dark blue.
Every aquarium bead, an essential tabletop
place your
game
guy where you want
accessory.
Walls. Fix the walls.
Live between concrete walls.
Roll
Ready?
those bones.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Thanks, Limp.
1 1 5 6.
1156.
My precious cans.
Look what you've done to him. That's problematic.
Yeah. But
That's very problematic. I guess. Say la vie.
Said the old folks. Just goes to show you never can tell.
can
Kenku.
What?
this be a thing ever?
Sure.
Oh,
Why do you ask?
just wondering.
Okay.
I didn't know if that was
I think that would be
a rule.
a little boneheady, but
No, I didn't know if it was a.
oh yeah, no, it's fine. Ready?
We are when you are.
Good.
Oh, how do we do this mess? Ah, okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, that mess.
This mess is what I'm
It
doing.
was very unknown hints interview.
The mess with the Dracklers.
Dracklers.
Damn it.
No, I'm good.
You're good. I want to do things.
Villain turns are so quiet in the beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna move around and power up these generators and not say a word.
The only thing we have to talk about is it affects you, and you're not here yet. Why our generator shut down before spies came in? I have no idea.
Shit. Activate the generator.
They were offline for refueling. Okay.
We just got home.
Yeah. You also were not home.
Gonna land in the bottom. Then I'm gonna scan. Itchkle.
IJKL.
There is Count V in the janitor's closet, and there is 1 cube on the generator.
Did the thing, but I forgot to do it.
We did the thing.
Oh yeah, we scanned them.
Yeah.
It just seems good.
It's real good.
Yeah, it just seems good. I'm gonna parachute in the top.
Okay.
And then I'm going to scan A, B, C, D.
Got nothing.
Okay.
Good.
That's us.
Dice time.
Dice time.
Nice to meet you. 1244.
1244. All right.
Actually.
What? Just trying to figure out the exactly what it is. This? Yeah. Make sure I don't screw it up. Aha.
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cool.
You were wondering if it was.
Yeah, because it's just
Yeah.
everything is referred to as.
That's why I also looked it up when I was doing this, because I was like, maybe, but if I'm.
Yeah, right.
Like, it should be, because of the thing, but.
Can't do that if I want to do two. Cool.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
Thanks, Tim.
Is that for?
Don't read the chat. Yep. You read the chat. They don't read the chat.
But I have to read the chat. I'm in the thing.
Don't look, Paul. Just don't look. Just don't look.
But I can't interact with chat for the rest of the game then.
Dan,
No.
chat a bunch of random letters or something. Send like 5 nonsense chat messages to move that up.
It's fine.
It won't be
wasn't too
relevant
late.
soon.
Yep.
So no big deal.
It won't be relevant as soon as I move.
Could do this.
Yeah, let's do that. See where we go.
Tim, no coaching. Come on.
To be fair, it was pointing out a rule.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, he was pointing out a rule which we literally asked him to. In fact, you asked him to do.
No, it's perfect. I'm just giving
All
him a
right,
hard
take it
time.
away, Gemini.
Look what my character's going to do.
You talk first. I
I
talk
never
first.
see that coming.
You talk first. I talk first.
I talked first.
Okay. I would like to flashlight the kitchen and the laboratory.
Yep. Sure, don't hit anybody.
Okay.
You have flashed them. They are disturbed.
Understood.
Did that on the first one. Didn't do it on the second one.
I am complete.
Gotta lock in those directions.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the one I constantly forget.
Yeah. I like that the tile's laid out so you can pop it on there very
Yep.
clearly. Again, everything very well addressed.
Mm-hmm.
Paul done too?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
I'll go
Well,
first.
no. No, that's gonna no. Don't do
I
that.
do like that there's spots to put the dice.
Yes.
I have problems with locking in directions pre-doing things.
I'm gonna scan
Because my motion detectors went off. I would change my plans.
CGKO.
You got nothing.
G. K.
I'm gonna
Jay's not
scan DHLP.
You got Ophidian in the pool, and the generator's got 2 cubes on it.
By the way, King of Britain's in the chat asking how everybody's day has been. Been great. How are you, sir?
Doing well, King of Britons. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing the sweet game called Sabotage.
Yeah, if you see T Fowers in the chat, he is the
Creator of the
one
game.
of the 2 designers on this game.
Yeah, wild.
It's my
Yeah.
beard day today.
Get your cue.
It's what?
My beard day.
Oh, it's your beard day?
It's
Happy
Big Bucky's
birthday.
birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Big Bucky's birth.
How old is Big Bucky?
11.
Paul's beard is 11 years old.
He rubs it on microphone and shows it off on camera.
Yeah, that's not.
Fine, I'll do this for you.
12, 14, 11
Thank
years.
It's like, do the thing.
Sorry.
Enjoy the benefits of finding somebody.
Engaging with chat.
You know how Dan gets when he has to work the chat and the game.
That's why I'm trying to work the game for Dan. Right.
Tim also said villains mark those scans. It helps to track them.
Every
Mark
time,
scans.
every time we scan,
Yeah.
like
Because I
Oh,
have
yeah,
to be.
I'm making
I
mental
have to in
notes.
some way be.
Yeah.
at least right now.
We have Dan as
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, you got your secret lair in today, King of Britons? Did you get the whole box or some of the individual ones?
My supervisor got his in the other day.
No, yeah.
Yeah. He ordered the whole shebang.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Do you order one or many?
Just one of each.
Yeah.
All right, so
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You
That was me.
did both.
Yep. So now you
Thanks.
make the maneuverings.
All right, I'm going to move.
You don't have to tell us that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but then he has to scan.
He has to say scan.
Scan. Well, it says move and scan. Because it doesn't say you don't have to move.
That's true.
Because that would be...
Well, that's what thermo
Fun.
is for. Thermo just scans.
It's true. Scan...
Right.
No.
Left.
Yes. Blue.
Scan blue. Blue is devoid.
Okay. And... earpiece.
King of Britain says they got 6 snowlands, and someone is not so secretly gifting them the kaleidoscope set for Christmas.
That's awesome.
I do not believe any of us ordered any of them, as the only one that jumped out at me was the kaleidoscope, the 5-color one, just for the Ur Dragon. So the rest of them didn't jump out at me enough to merit the cost.
I considered the Serum Visions one.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that
Snowland.
is.
The Snowland's also great.
yeah.
The
Snowlands
secret
are
lair.
I have no idea.
cool. Magic stuff.
It's probably for the best. It's
We will show you later.
ridiculous reprints of unnecessary reprints.
There's a Gollum based one. It's
The
great.
you may love the Goblin art. It's real good.
Oh, I think I saw these.
Yeah, the comic style.
Oh, is that what they
Yep.
were? Okay,
Yep.
I was wondering what those art was
Yeah.
for.
Wait.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we have to stop agreeing with me and do the thing.
He's a bad spy.
Yes. You should totally go do that thing. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like now.
Oh yeah.
It's like where can we get smart?
Oh! Shh.
Agent 99.
99.
You guys done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll them bones.
Almost lost a die there.
Just throw them on the floor.
The Frar.
A flower.
Never. Yar. 2355.
Did Dan scan? Certainly didn't. Certainly didn't when I was in. Oh yeah, did I?
You did.
Earpiece.
Scan?
Do not
Yep,
scan.
I did.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
When I moved. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
He moved, yeah.
I did.
He moved again.
Yeah, we went this way.
Tim says, "Oh yeah." Yeah. Sorry, there was a bit of distraction there with some chat interaction. No, that is correct. I'm gonna try this.
I don't want to do that. We're gonna do. No, can't.
It was a weird moment where I was almost like, "Tim, how did you know?" And then I remembered our names are on the overlay.
No, it was, and then they. So I mean, that could make sense.
It was it, and then they.
Zoop. And then, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That could make sense.
if you catch my drift.
Tokyo Drift.
Don't ask me to make important decisions, man.
I've robo rallied my pieces.
Me too.
Yeah. The logo is over the spy board. Unfortunately, the logo is part of the same overlay, and I'm no graphic designer. That's my wife, and she's not around, so
Fix it,
the
fix it,
logo
fix
is
it, fix
here.
it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think about that beforehand.
Well, good news. This is exactly the same.
It's true. It's
So-
true.
Flip your monitor or phone upside down, and you'll see what it looks like from our side.
Yeah.
Unless you got one of the correcting.
Yeah. Turn off auto rotate.
Yeah.
Then flip your phone upside down or your tablet device.
All right, flip yourself upside down.
Yeah. Tim, if you can do a headstand, please.
I have,
Okay.
I have an extra pocket on my pants that
Ready?
I just discovered.
Yeah.
New pants? We were in the same pants.
Are you both wearing the same
I
pair
think
of
we're in the
pants?
same pants.
Oh, me and Max are once wearing the same shirt.
Me and Paul wore the same shirt.
Yeah, that's where I keep my wallet.
I keep mine just in the other side. But how about those Wrangler pants?
Yeah, but they're great. Like $25 and they're super comfortable.
Yeah.
I faded glory.
Walmart first, I think.
You want me to go? You want to go?
Could be Wranglers.
They're also black. We were wearing exactly the same pants.
You can go first.
Dan stole my pants.
Hard to find comfortable pants as a big dude. These are comfortable and they fit well.
I would like to flashlight.
I actually had these bought for me, so that's even funnier. Flashlight.
Flashlight is a range, right?
Yes.
How many?
It can go up to 3 because you'll obviously be standing and you can't flashlight the room you're in. You flashlight down a.
Right.
I believe you can
So
see
it's
it on
the
my villain card.
entirety of it. Actually, there is no indication for
Oh,
the
It
distance.
just says
Yeah.
reveal
It's
these
got
rooms.
the 3 dots, the 3 yellow
Mhm.
dots.
So in whatever direction you flash, it gets every room
Yeah.
other than a wall.
Yeah. Walls
Obviously,
block that.
Yeah, you don't flashlight a wall.
yeah.
So where are you flashlighting?
The elevator specifically.
That's a very specific spot.
Just the elevator.
Just the elevator.
Okay.
So what happens when you reveal?
We announce who is revealed, right? That's what the rules say.
And you lose swagger.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
The
What else do you
which
want me to
one
tell
are you?
I'm the acrobat.
The acrobat has lost some swagger.
You think?
No.
Okay, I was like, what? I would then like to stun gun the elevator.
See, why would you go and make a decision like that?
See,
I
I'm
don't-
pointing at the bathroom.
You pointed at the bathroom?
Beep. I have lost a die.
Oh, he's off the board.
It's okay.
Jared, I want to point out these die are irreplaceable.
There's
Okay.
a string down there. There appears to be a string.
String is not dice.
Well, maybe hit the ground too hard.
Turned into a string.
Sorry, everybody.
We have a theory about this.
Like I think it rolled. Ah! I found the string.
Oh.
Is it under you?
No, I think it,
by the. No, that's
it might have rolled. It's under Paul.
What?
my die now.
Oh, you get one less die, it looks like.
So
Is that you guys, or was that just Max? I took the.
Oh, bad news. That was just me.
All right.
Okay, me turn.
Yep.
Me turn, go now.
These die are irreplaceable.
I'm gonna stun gun the gallery.
We're gonna stun gun the gallery. That is incorrect.
What do you mean?
Well,
it's
no, I'm
incorrect?
going
He's
to do
stun
that.
gunning
No,
the
it's
gallery.
incorrect.
Okay, then we'll pick a different room.
Tim says back later. Put questions in chat. We absolutely will.
Yeah,
if they
thank you
come
so
up.
much for
Thank you.
stopping by, yeah.
We really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out.
Yeah,
We'll be
it's
here
so
for a little
cool.
while.
Twitch stopped work. Some
Twitch
reason.
crash. Twitch crash for Paul. So it was everything you were doing, stunning the gallery.
I'll have to put it back in
Was-
place thing. There's an ad.
That takes care of it. Yes, we're good.
Okay.
An ad. What am I not subscribed no more?
Hmm.
Maybe.
New
Could have run out.
Please remove this from the generator in the pool.
No.
Yes. That is in fact. I can't ask Tim to back me up on this right now because he's gone away.
That's
but
right.
that is how the rules work.
The question is-
Yeah.
Is Max a turd?
Can I just refuse
Yes.
to do these things? I'm a super villain. Why would I oblige that?
He went to the decoy generator. We've been using the real one.
And so, yeah, the only question I have is that it does. That's part of the card hack, but it doesn't count as a hack. That's always weird to me.
Well, so the reason is
But you also didn't say the word hack.
hack. Sorry.
Oh, that's why it didn't work.
Disco Computer subscribed with Twitch Prime. They've subscribed for 16 months.
Woo!
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
It worked.
Thank you, Disco C.
Thank you. In the room.
Don't get rid of his anonymity.
So the hacking, the thing is,
I am the lizard.
we're hacking the generator to make the game go longer, not hacking a victory point.
Right.
So that's why it doesn't count. You can
Also,
hack.
we're incorrect on the top. We need one more.
You hit us.
What about? No, we need
3
one
and
more.
4.
No, because the full game you play one more of each.
Oh,
I just grabbed. We just use.
you had some spares.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't. So I didn't know that.
Yep, one more of each.
Okay.
So it does natively
Alright,
just.
We
Just-
need
just
one
green,
more
please.
slide cube.
Just yellow.
I thought you grabbed green. There's no.
Can't see the cooler.
The greens are over there. They're in separate bins
Ah,
because it'd be confusing if they're on the same bin.
I can't see the color.
especially if there's.
Mostly because I just can't see.
Okay. Well, that's. We're now back to reroll.
Reroll. Reroll.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
1, 5, 5, 6.
Paul?
Yeah.
Gotta tell you, I'm not loving these rolls.
No, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm also not loving these rolls.
I'm glad parachute doesn't require a
Yeah, your
number.
glide parachute doesn't require dice. Yeah.
Because holy moly, That sucked.
I may have to use this.
I respect and oblige. Halo.
I think it's got to be. Yeah. I mean, it could also be.
Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to choose one before the
Yeah,
game starts.
Just saying.
No, you choose it when you Tim even said when you
Choose it when you need it.
Yeah, but then you fill it up, and then
and you choose one of them.
do you fill it up again?
No, you fill it up. You choose that one. It goes in your hand, and then you just don't have the other one.
So you choose it then, not before the game.
Yes.
But you only get one of each.
Yes, you only get one of each level.
That's the
There's
part.
only one in the first level.
That's
and then
the part
you
that
get
my
one of the
brain
two from
couldn't
the second
figure out.
level and one of the two from the third level.
Right.
Or tier, I guess they're. Yeah, tier. Tech tier.
Tears of the Clown.
There's no one around.
Tears of a crown. Tears for fears.
Games out without frontiers. More without fears.
Médecins sans frontières. Or as we call it in this country, Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am not there. Oh, yeah, I actually have to pick where I'm going to be. I'm not there yet.
Still not there, though.
Already?
Yeah. Good. You want me to go first?
Sure.
I'll decide this momentarily. And I'm going to stun gun the bathroom.
The bathroom is stunned, but otherwise fine.
Okay. Still flushes?
Why did you both make a toilet flushing sound?
Because he talked about flushing. New York.
I'm gonna stun gun the laboratory.
Nye.
Hey, nay. See, the way you said that could have been a bad thing. Hey, nay.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Do you want to parachute in first, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, sure.
What is the that's what I didn't.
Ah.
Okay.
Land top.
He's landed on the top.
Land top.
Scan blue.
Man in blue. Him.
V, Count V, is in the foyer.
Foyer.
Thought we had it the other way around. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. He's in the foyer.
All right, so this is now.
Now an unknown.
Scanned.
Oh yeah, scanned. Ding.
Hold on. What does tech do?
They both get one for scanning?
Yep, and you both get one for.
Motion detecting.
Or no, I guess you don't.
No, we don't get anything.
No,
for
you
motion
don't get
detecting.
anything for that.
But you
Right.
both know it,
Yeah, you both know it. Yeah.
so that helps.
Well, and the thing is, too, Jared and I have different levels of swagger for various different reasons.
That's why I would imagine why he would get one for scanning, because he successfully scanned.
The rulebook says spies.
Weird.
Yeah. I'm going to scan IJKL.
Both spies gain one unlock marker from their supply, unless the villain was already scanned this round.
I see.
So I'm going to scan IJKL.
There is the janitor closet.
Mm.
2 cubes on that boy.
Stop.
And I'm going to scan DHLP.
DHLP. You got the pool. Got 1 cube on it.
Okay. King of Britain's how you win this game is either by us hacking 6 times one of these doomsday devices, or by them stunning us 5 times. They've already done it once.
Yep.
So technically they are further along towards success.
Paul and I are supervillains. Jared and Dan are spies. We're trying to use our doomsday device to destroy the world, and they're trying to stop us. So in turn, we're trying to stop them from stopping us.
The counter stop.
The counter stop. So they're the Dan. So we're all defense. Dan and Jared are all attack, essentially. So they're the beat down.
Paul, them bones, please.
Roll me something good, bones. Ugh.
Oh, God.
2, 4, 5, 5.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
For
Io comprende.
Yarp.
Narp.
We no say the words, so you cannot understand the things unless you see where we point. But then
This
you
game
can.
would be great if you were playing with people who spoke a language that other people didn't.
Sure. Any kind of communication that
Mhm.
makes things obscured is great for this.
There was some. I remember there was some brouhaha a few years ago during the World Cup because teams from obscure nations or nations with more obscure languages were just basically shouting their entire plays to each other on the field because whenever they could figure their opponents probably didn't speak their native language.
Interesting.
Yeah, like we're gonna do this now.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other people are just, and some people in the media were claiming it was giving an unfair advantage.
Well, you can do that anyway on the field. Just say something, and then you could do it or not.
Yeah, or you make code.
You're allowed to shout anything you want.
Peyton Manning used to shout about Omaha.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was
their steaks.
Love their stakes.
the stakes have never been meatier.
Have you made your decisions?
Yes, we are in place.
We're chance
We're good.
cubed.
You want me to go first? You want me first?
I can go first.
I would
No,
like
we
to.
can't actually.
You
Tim will yell at us. when
I'll
he
go
comes
first.
back.
Okay.
Only if he catches us.
You hold.
I'm gonna stun gun the conference room.
Yep.
Those poor tables and chairs.
Those
Oh.
poor.
I'm just now noticing that in the art, one of the chairs is tipped back, and there's a blank
Yeah.
opening in the
Yeah.
floor.
Floor hole. It's a floor
It's
hole.
so good.
It's like I said, very well addressed.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ryan Goldsberry, solid job. Also, solid job, and you guys probably can't see this in the box, translating the art for the generator into the physical model for the generator.
It
It's
looks
real close.
so cool.
The Doomsday device is a bit different, but that's for obvious reasons. It has to have the cube tray.
I would like to stun the janitor closet.
Your own generator and nothing else.
Can that remove cubes? Because that'd be great. Your cubes.
Cannot.
Yeah, I'd like you to have fewer dice.
Oh no! I accidentally overcharged the generator. It explodes.
Triggering the
We're good.
interrogation room's Doomsday device. We're good?
Good.
I found this in the aquarium. You can have that.
As a compensation, you can have that.
I'll scan Abcad.
Nothing.
Oh. What you doing?
What? Scanning orange.
Orange?
Yeah.
You find Ophidian in the hallway.
Well, I get a thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
I get a new thing.
I don't know that you have to announce that, but you did.
Oh yeah.
There's any harm in it, really.
Yep.
I don't think it's usefulness of this.
I found this in the gallery. Also, you can have that. And I would once again elect to scan orange.
You find Ophidian again.
Yeah, but we get no benefit this time.
Why didn't you do something slightly different?
Is there anything
Yeah, could have done that.
No.
Really?
What happened?
One of Paul's little tiles.
I was reading some things, and I was like, I don't know what this does.
Well, you could leave a question in the chat for Tim when he gets back, which won't be any good right now, but...
Yeah.
I'm reading what his cards.
No.
TNT. Oh my god.
Yeah, TNT is ridiculous.
TNT will need medical attention.
Oi.
It's crazy.
Oi.
It destroys
Boy.
walls. We are good, by the way.
Okay.
So, Paul on the dice.
2, 3, 5, 5.
Paul.
This
Bring
is
the balls high.
great.
Oh, no, wait. If I do that, I'm going to have to do this. You should probably go first this time.
You can do that. Same thing. Look at the number.
You don't mind?
No, go for it. Those are good.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's
Maybe
get
I
about
should
it.
do
Let's go do it.
this. Yeah, sure, why not? Might be better.
Then maybe I should go first. Someone use that.
You talk first? Do you want me to talk first?
Where?
What is this now?
Do it anywhere.
Ooh.
Thinking.
That's nice.
I was gonna go. Yeah, I was gonna fall down.
Man, fall down funny.
Okay.
Man, fall down scary.
All right. Then let's do that then.
Because I can't change this, so
Yeah. All right.
even if
All right. Do your thing.
I'm gonna stun gun the hallway.
The hallway is stunned, but otherwise empty.
I would like to
Rolling for damage.
stun gun the bathroom.
The bathroom is stunned, but otherwise empty.
Shock that turd.
I would like to motion detect A through D.
Just want to make sure I get exactly the right terminology here. 2.
So they're both up there.
Yep. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know, motion detection seems kind of useless. It doesn't take away from anything from them, and then they move immediately after we do it.
Yeah, but they can only move so far.
I know.
And then they're going to scan, which gives us some information.
Yeah, but that's what gives us the information. Why bother motion detecting?
Scan.
It's
Orange.
I don't know. It's very. I don't know.
Nothing in orange.
How am I supposed to put more cubes? All right, and
Scan BFJN.
You would find 2 cubes in the janitor closet,
Mm-hmm.
and you would find Count V in the foyer.
Okay. Scan blue.
You would find Count V in the foyer.
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 Welcome to my secret lair.
Scan IJKL.
So thing happens.
Thing happens?
You are going to move your physical character to the kitchen because you have found my honey pot.
I got open Comfy's honeypot.
I'm
What'd
sorry.
that do?
You get an unlock token.
Honeypot.
You
If
have to move
scanned,
there.
Oh,
move scanning spy to this room and remove honeypot. That spy gains 1 unlock.
So you get a little bit of a thing, but you found some honey, which is delicious. But you suddenly woke up in my kitchen.
I
which is
see.
pretty bad news.
Comfy's kitchen. All right.
Holy moly.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
You're like, a thing happened.
See, I was reading the trip laser, which seems to do nothing.
It's got to do something. There are 5 of them.
Well, they can tell me what room you're in at that time, and then I remove it. Do I remove them? Doesn't seem like it.
Seems like it would stop them from moving.
It doesn't say it reveals them. So, nothing?
I don't know.
Other than a little bit of information that could just go
We'll
away
find out from Tim when he returns.
immediately?
Oh boy.
It's like a more complicated motion detector.
It tells you exactly where the spy is.
Yeah, but then they could move
It's the most
immediately after.
precise. Well, not if it's their last action.
Or if they move and scan, you'll get the information of where they scanned.
Yeah, you know exactly what room they were in, and then you're removing options with this.
But it's a laser. Should hurt them.
It's a tripwire.
Or at least it should reveal them because you know exactly what room.
You know
they're
what
in.
else trips people? Cutting off their feet.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Dips beneath lasers.
Whoa.
Like if they're in that room, wouldn't that reveal them?
Oh, please roll the dice.
She has entrapped me. And
Sean
It just seems really hard to reveal
Connery.
people.
Whoa.
1, 3, 4, 5.
1, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
I don't think I can do that again. Damn it. Damn it.
Tap, 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 tap.
Find him. Move him. Just kind of, muck with the works a little.
Yeah.
Because you're probably. What's your plan?
Pretty good.
Nothing. Because I don't want to use that. So I might just do that.
Okay.
You could start.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're good.
And that way I can try to,
Yeah.
Square?
sparing.
On the level?
Sparingly.
You want to go first? Want me to go first?
Can I move 3, please?
I'll go
No.
first.
That'd be cool.
Okay. Take it away.
Well, yeah.
I don't think it's ready.
Okay. you
Now
good?
we're ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna stun in the kitchen.
Oh. Right. They knew I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your hands out of my goddamn honey pot. Yeah, honey pot seems pretty gross.
Well, especially when you're right near it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can set it up to where somebody else is near it.
Boof.
Yep. That happened.
I would like to flashlight the conference room and the dungeon.
You have flashed them.
Okay. And nobody got to see my dick.
Nobody wanted to either.
Hey, look at girls.
Hey.
Hey, look at girls.
Hey,
I like a girl. So that
I'm
means here,
good.
but then something else. So probably here. Well, you're sleepy, so I'm gonna scan orange.
Orange is empty.
All right, and then I'm gonna scan Abkada.
You find. Wait a second. Well, he wasn't here when I flash lit.
He moved just now.
Move scan like that. You figure?
I think it was.
We did orange first, right?
Mhm.
So it had to be here.
Maybe.
Then he couldn't scan.
Now scanning Abdica.
Okay, maybe you're right. Okay,
He in the bathroom.
I'm in the bathroom.
He in the bathroom.
Bathroom. All right.
Hey, bathroom girls. What?
It ain't funny.
As I was right.
Just a thought.
Yes.
We'll see what we roll, and then
'Kay.
maybe,
Yeah.
and then you can.
Dices.
Dice might drop.
Dionysus.
Deinonychus.
2, 2, 2, 2, 6.
That was too many twos.
Might have too many dice.
3 2s and 6.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, 6. Which is a very confusing sentence because are those all the numbers or are those some of the numbers twice, 3 times?
Probably not. Feels like it's unnecessary.
Yeah. Here we go. Well, here I am.
What are you thinking?
Oh, so about maybe trying
I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
It's magic.
That would take up a lot, though.
I mean, it's not gonna matter.
I'm gonna do this.
I don't have that many
This would
turns.
take.
Wait, no, I found him in the bathroom. I forgot to get my cube.
I can't do this without.
So that should be
Mm-hmm.
one behind you.
Mm-hmm.
No, two behind you.
Is this a thing? Do we use this?
You used it last round, I believe.
Yes. So I'd have to do that to do this.
Yeah. That's not great. Could do your this, which would also take this.
Yeah.
But that would also, because you can do it for. It just does it, right?
You might want to wait until.
Well, then if I'm I assume I'm close, right?
Yeah. See, I was thinking I could do this
You go first.
here to know if he's here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I should probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so. That would put me basically anywhere you could get, I think, right?
But you have to predetermine.
That's true.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with predetermining. All the information we gather is useless to that.
Yeah. Predetermining is weird.
That's like chasing around Dracula.
You'd have to be like this, and then I do this, and then there's like, okay, either boom or boom or boom.
All right, so maybe I steal this then and just do this.
So not this, then I would have to do this.
You could not do that.
I could.
That is not that number.
It has to be exact.
I'm pretty sure.
Unless it says
Unless it's a range.
if it has a range or a sum.
Oh.
But
If
you got
it's
those
just
yellow cubes. If it's within one.
Sir.
modify cubes.
Or if it's one of the ones that's sum, you can use two modify cubes because you use one for each die.
Yes.
Which is kind of fun.
Long planning.
This is the important part.
It is. This is a pretty pivotal turn.
Yeah, we're
It's getting there.
Well, it's also Jared's the only one on the board, and we kind of have a somewhat idea of where he is.
Mhm.
So trying to lock in where Jared is and be able to hopefully deal with Jared would be really good. Take you guys off. You missed a turn, he misses a turn. Would be a lot of missed actions.
it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the action economy is huge. What's that?
I guess it has to be exact, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm. This roll was incredibly poor.
That just means this and the other one are kind of just bad. So both my tier 2 are just not great. I guess I can always do this.
Okay, I'm gonna take
But then maybe I just do this then. Now go there.
try, and then or. That's all I can think to do.
Crap.
Do it.
Well, let me go first. I'll go. Boom, boom. Blah. And then you can go whoop. And then know whether to.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
It does. It really doesn't.
I tell you, from this side of the table, doesn't make sense.
Good. That's good then.
From the side of the table, just sound effects.
I'm going to stun gun the conference room.
Those poor chairs and table.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna flashlight the foyer, the janitor closet, and the nursery.
Ain't but nobody there.
I'm gonna stun gun the aquarium.
Ain't nobody there either.
Okay. Those are good questions.
They also had to do that because of how the roll was. So
Yeah.
keep rolling like that, Paul.
That's it.
Have to keep using those cubes.
Cube.
Let's scan blue.
Empty.
Maybe. No. Probably there.
Okay. Found this in your aquarium.
Okay.
Parachute into the top,
Okay.
and then I would like to scan green.
Green has 2 cubes on the generator in the janitor closet.
Shucks. That's us.
Oh.
Paul, please roll. Please roll good. I really want to do a thing.
I want you to roll poorly, but
Paul, I mean by good, I meant at least on the goddamn table.
Hey, I'm not the first one to drop a dice.
No, he's not the first one to drop a die. It's right by my feet.
It's dead ahead of.
Yep.
It's between your feet. Between your tootsies.
Tootsie roll.
Let me see that Tootsie roll.
2, 2, 3, 4.
That's marginally better than the last one.
Paul, you're the worst roller of dice.
Hey, I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay, I'm going to do this thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably
Fucking love this
it's
thing.
probably pretty good.
Ow.
What do you think? So
Yep. And I've got this.
I think it's pretty good.
I could do this, but it would require that. If I want to do that.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not a bad
that's
move, though, I don't think.
Yeah.
yeah. It's risky, but so is this game.
It's risk.
No, it's
That's risk, baby.
Sabotage.
Oh.
That's a risk.
I mean, I can do both of these in like whoop whoop.
To require this.
I can do both of these
No.
and then juggle
Then
us.
do that, and I'll do the thing I was going to say.
Whoop, whoop. Juggalos.
Straight up juggle.
Actually, I don't have to. Or yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, 'cause this is
Villain
so,
Chanticleer.
So I could do this instead, and not burn that, which would give me basically the same information. I think that's correct. You guys good?
Yeah.
Want to do this first?
Yeah, sure.
Take it away, gentlemen.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Depends on which way you want me to do this.
I'll go first. I guess it's more important, right? So I'm just going to do this, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to motion detect A through D.
Motion detect.
What?
Motion detect.
There was one spy.
Okay. Cool. That sounds reasonable to me.
Chippy's got a bad corner.
There's a couple of them that are just a little bit chippy.
I'm gonna flashlight ABC.
No.
Yeah.
You know what makes this game really hard? Not having a fucking poker face.
Mow, 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 mow.
Do that in a direction.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mow, 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 mow.
My poker face.
Also, if they go into it, they cannot leave it.
Okay.
Freeze ray?
Yeah. I'm gonna freeze ray HLP.
So y'all gonna need some help. 'Cause this works on.
Does
people.
it reveal when you do that? Or does it...
No.
Spies do not declare if they're affected.
Leave.
But they can't leave those
Can't
rooms.
choose to move out of... however, villain actions can still move them.
Okay.
And if they move into them, they cannot move out because
Yep.
this turn.
I'm assuming it's probably not indefinite. It's probably for this turn cycle.
This turn, yeah.
So HLP, you said?
HLP?
Okay.
Don't go dur.
Dolgador.
Don't go dur.
Well, they can't decide. They've already decided if they're going to.
Right. And we're good.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
This turn only. Says the creator.
Well, I guess I will scan D through P.
D through P would find pool with one generator on it, one marker, and you would find Ophidian in D.
Who you know in D?
Ophidian.
Yeah, this turn only has been called in chat by Tim.
God, I want to see the people in my own damn room.
Because they're spies. Look at the artwork.
See if that's the thing that happened.
If I have to say it out loud. Yeah. Gonna hack the hallway.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna scan orange.
You find Ophidian in the dungeon and Count V in the conference room.
Oh shit. I actually forgot to get a cube for either of them, so now I get 2 cubes because
Yep.
that's the first
Full
time
2
I've
cubes.
collected points for them.
Full 2 cubes from me scanning them both.
Meeseeks.
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
All right.
Yep.
Generally, you don't say it if you can't do it.
Okay.
I see.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, because the description in the rulebook for hack just says declare the room's hacked. If for your hack tile, you hack your room.
Okay.
But I guess you can't hack if there's nothing to hack.
Okay.
So,
Important note.
I found this in the aquarium.
Okay.
walking into a wall or frozen or something. Yeah.
You
Sounds
can walk
good.
into a wall?
Yeah. You can set a movement into a wall.
And since they've already been
you
scanned,
can't walk through a wall?
You can't walk through it, but you walk into it. So I can set, if I was in the gallery, I could set a move to the left. I wouldn't do anything.
Can't you just not take that action?
You can. But if you get turned around or moved
let
by
you scan.
something. Mhm.
With
Yeah.
essentially not moving and scanning.
If you don't have thermo and you want to scan,
I'll scan blue.
Oh, a thing happens.
Ooh.
no, you got honey
You're
potted.
in the foyer.
You're in the foyer.
Foyer, foyer. It's kind of okay.
This could be bad.
Why? It's not like they know exactly where we are.
He's honey potted then?
Yeah,
He's honey potted.
Ooh, so I get an unlock cube?
You get an unlock cube.
Cool.
Yeah,
Get your hands in a goddamn honey pot.
sure.
Honey pot.
Sugar
Honey
pie,
pot,
honey pot.
honey pot, honey pot.
You know that I love you.
You know that I love cubes.
Ooh.
Can't honey my pot.
Oh no.
Please roll on the goddamn table.
Well, are we ready to roll?
Are you ready to roll?
And then
Oof.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
buddy.
do that.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We have a slide?
We have one slide left,
Yeah.
just to throw them off.
Does your honey pot stick them in the room, or
Yeah, am I actually stuck to the honey? Yeah.
No.
All right.
You just get taken to the
You
honey.
get
Okay.
taken to the honey pot.
honey
Take
pot,
you
honey
to the
pot,
honey pot.
pot?
Take me to the honey.
All right.
Pot me
Roll them
in the
bones.
water.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know,
Hate
Tim.
you so much.
You
Paul.
could be rolling. You're making me roll.
What are the numbers?
One,
I knew,
two,
I
two,
knew I
two.
probably couldn't.
Sorry,
didn't have
1,
to say
2,
it, but-
2, 2.
Yes.
God, you're
Paul!
fucking worst.
It's the second time you've
Roller
rolled
of
3
dice.
2s.
Well, they keep making me roll.
Yeah, I think Max, you may have to roll next. This is bad for
Wait, what
everybody.
was it? 1, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, 1 triple 2. It's like he's trying to make a collect call in the 90s.
Bob, we ought a baby eats a boy.
Yeah. The baby ate the boy.
Oh man.
This tough.
We have this.
Yeah.
I think we'll do that.
Yeah, we definitely have that, so we can definitely do that. So my thought is,
It was a 2.
and then wherever.
And then for me, if you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, so then. And then
Problematic.
I'll just,
Yep, I know.
if you move me to there,
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
then I'll
This
move
one's
you
only a thing, but it takes the thing.
here.
Yeah. Yep. I like that. I like that. And can you, for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, at that point, it's just we'll let you do.
Yeah. You do you.
What's up?
Nothing. You guys good?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay.
What's up?
This is the most complicated, inner moving we've done yet.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stun gun in the hallway.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm like, they are really plotting and weaving their whole turn together. We know where one of them is.
All right.
We frozen one of them.
Yeah. That's why I was making the face. I'm like, what the hell are
Believe
they
it or
doing?
not, the way I did
hell
this
are
is
you
still working.
doing?
It'll still work, yeah.
Everything's fine. Maybe we knew that our entire turn was going to be
Yeah,
fucked.
maybe that was all subterfuge, Max.
Yep.
I'll fuge your subter.
I'm going to flashlight the janitor's closet in the nursery.
No.
Okay. I'm good.
You're both good?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. I'll scan. FG.
which one is AFGA? Oh,
Not- it doesn't exist.
Sorry,
EFGH.
FG.
AFGA, yeah. AFGA. Aquarium Foyer Gallery Hallway.
Count V is in the foyer.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
And then I will also scan column A. I am.
Oh, revealed. We get a thing.
Did that.
We get a thingamadonger.
Did that, I think.
Was there nothing in column A?
Comma A, which
AEIM?
Oh.
The left?
No.
Okay.
So where? Unless you, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, so I don't know.
If it comes up.
Okay.
You think?
Well, let's see what
Alright.
let's see what happens here.
Yeah,
That's what you think.
Let's see what Paul does to with his rolls.
Yeah, he's breaking my balls, Hans.
See what Dicey Walnuts does.
1, 1, 1,
1, 1, 3, 4.
One Wario.
1. Oh man, I'm so glad I was that close to.
Paul,
being
where are
right.
the high numbers, Paul?
Paul's dice are broken.
All right, so who first in the gimme gimmes? Because that will change what I put here.
Yeah,
And
probably
if I
me.
use, because
It is. Look at this.
yeah, this is
2
nuts.
hits for each.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to decide where you're parachuting in before the turn.
Yeah, essentially, he'll lay his piece down on the spot like he's lost in time and space
Ah.
for just our visual.
Well, I was wondering for freeze ray, like if I freeze that room and then he lands in it, he's frozen there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. That is exactly a thing.
It can't be like, oh, that's frozen. I'm gonna land over here.
Nope. All right, so quit doing whatever it is you're doing. All right, you're gonna go first. Or I'm gonna go first.
I can go first.
Okay, so then I'll go the hebada,
Mhm.
then the hebada,
Yeah. Yeah, that is acceptable.
and then
Yeah, it's worth a try.
what boy?
Yeah,
What boy?
it's worth a try.
Right?
What
No,
boy?
a wee boy.
What boy?
A wee boy.
So
Why the middle thing?
Hmm?
Why the middle thing?
What middle?
this middle
Yeah.
thing, no. Ow, my
Just in
finger.
case.
Ow, my freaking finger.
You want me to do this?
Yeah.
Actually,
That's
I'm
what I was
gonna do
thinking. That's kind of where we're getting hamstrung
Okay.
a bit.
No, there. Yeah. If only there, but the walls really add an interesting amount of strategy to this.
Yes.
Just enough to be like, God damn it.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's not like a mechanic I don't like. It's just a mechanic that's super frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
How come they haven't picked out rocket launchers yet?
Or the TNT, which destroys walls.
Oi.
It's
Oi.
dynamite.
What? You good?
Yeah.
I'm also good.
We are also adequately prepared to rock.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Hoping. Here's hoping.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Flashlight JK.
9.
That's me.
All
Maybe
right.
you guys should just put on the lights.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
tracking scans in order with the walls helps eliminate possibilities.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flashlight the elevator.
It has been flashlighted.
Okay. However, I knew what I was gonna do. I forgot to put it on there.
Okay.
That's not where you put them, but okay.
Yeah, you get the idea.
That was all
Made
for you
do
guys,
that.
right?
That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna parachute in the bottom.
Okay.
You say
Earpiece. I'm gonna scan DHL P.
and the rest.
You would find Ophidian in the pool at a generator with 2 cubes on it.
Mmm. And I'm gonna scan CGKO.
You would find Count V in the conference room.
Ah,
That makes sense.
villains usually put a marker in all 4 rooms of each scan, slower but more thorough.
So here are my choices.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
I think I'm gonna go with this one instead of this one because of where we are in the game.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
think
done?
I think at this point in the well, plus even though the way Paul's been rolling, the die requirement for that one is a little difficult.
You kidding me?
Done?
I said even with the way Paul's been rolling.
Guys good?
No, Jared's still got to move.
That was-
maneuver.
Yes. So I found this in the interrogation room. I'm gonna scan blue.
Empty.
Okay. And then I will scan AIM.
AIM.
Nothing.
Okay.
I guess so. That it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big money, no whammies.
I'd settle for even medium money.
1154.
Wow.
All right.
This game is nuts with all these extra abilities.
Yeah, there's so many decisions to make.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's like I'm pretty sure I've misplayed almost every turn that I've had at this point in some way or another
Sure.
because there's so many
It's
options.
one of those games, the more you play, the more you learn the subtleties of like, oh, this is why this is actually really crazy.
Mm-hmm. You can go first.
Well, I think they have to go first.
When it's our turn.
Okay, so I can do this.
Yep.
To.
Hmm?
Well, I already have it lined up to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why not just?
Oh, well, because.
Yeah, but
I think our moves are
Oh.
very similar.
Oh, yeah.
come on, bud. What are you doing?
I constantly think it's just that.
Mhm,
Constantly.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
So.
Right. You want me to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. Here we go.
Flashlight the dungeon in the hallway.
Blank.
Stun gun the gallery.
Okay.
Look at that. No cubes.
I'm going to flashlight the janitor closet in the nursery.
Nothing.
Nope.
I'm going to stun gun the elevator.
No.
Nothing.
Okay.
That's you guys.
Yep.
Hack the interrogation
Jared
room.
found this in the interrogation room.
You guys slid.
We slid a while ago.
A couple times.
Jared's ability.
Cloak. Did you guys read my cloak ability?
I don't have your card.
No.
Not revealed by the flashlight. There were 2 times you flashed where he was, and he had this out. So this is a passive that Tim says slow clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 2 times that he would have been revealed, and those were 2 turns where you both like, I could see you over there like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
And
'Cause-
it was because he was unrevealable in
Yeah.
that. So the thing that's upsetting about this is he loses an action off of this.
Yeah.
But
Did you run into a wall a few times?
Yes,
Just
it
to
is.
Yes.
scan?
Okay.
Yep. Just a scan.
Because we saw the thing. It's like, did he not move?
Yeah.
I did that, or I just moved up and right back down.
Yeah.
Bumping. Shit, that literally doesn't get any closer.
Nope.
That was great.
Yeah.
Tim, thank you so much for showing up in the chat. This
Yeah.
game is so good.
This game is sweet.
I fucking
If we had actually rolled, anything,
if we had
Yeah.
actually rolled
and
it.
he had rocket launched the elevator, would
Oh,
it have hit the
Cloak
things
doesn't
around
take
it?
a slot.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Cloak doesn't take a slot. It's just a passive that you have.
But
Holy fuck.
It fits in the slot. So I decided to put it there because it fit there.
Wow,
We've
that's
been gimping
absurdly
ourselves for like
powerful.
5 turns.
No, since I got
Huh?
this.
He doesn't have to use it.
No, it just was always on.
Sorry, want to play versus you sometimes? Yeah, we absolutely do. It plays remote just fine.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hell yeah, we do.
Yeah, we'd love to set that
What
up.
happens if you rocket launcher the elevator? Would it hit the rooms around it?
If you rocket launcher the elevator, yeah,
Well, I think
Would it, or would it just hit the elevator?
from the foyer,
yeah,
yeah, it would hit. It has a T pattern
but it wouldn't hit the room I'm in.
Would it have hit Jared if he had done it?
from the foyer into the elevator.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, how?
it's a T pattern.
So
So,
wouldn't the T start at E and then there'd be an invisible row that doesn't get hit?
oh right, yeah. Hang on.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
it says a wall
Yeah,
there.
no, you're right. No, Max is right. It's so if he's in the foyer, it would do a damage to the elevator, and then it would do nothing because there's no
Right.
It
T
would
shape
just
off
blown
of
a
that.
hole in the side of the house.
Yeah, correct.
Tim, please
But isn't there? Well,
DM us on Twitter.
be an
Is probably the
unbreakable wall
easiest
there?
place.
Or it,
So that would work from the gallery, but not from the foyer.
Okay.
Tim is confirmed.
yeah, the Twitter is the easiest
But
place.
yeah, DM us on Twitter, and we will definitely set that up.
let's see,
We will definitely set that up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we'd love to do that, especially if you jump on. If you, I don't know if you have a webcam or something, we could do like a simul stream kind of deal. Where
He says, "Oh, great, it'd be a blast." Yeah,
Yeah.
No, we will figure that out.
Yeah,
Twitter is
Well,
that.
he knows that. That's how I tagged him on Twitter. That's
Well, I
it
tagged
was
him on
at-
Instagram.
True.
yeah.
So it was either through Twitter or
We
Instagram.
tagged you. Yeah, we tagged you everywhere. we
However,
could.
you found this. Please DM us on Twitter is probably the best
does
way.
cloak only work for flashlight?
Yes.
Yes.
Cloak only. You are not revealed by flashlight.
Yeah, so X-ray.
He said, yeah, we can stream our side, so we'll definitely have to set
Oh,
that
that'd be
up.
sweet. Yeah, that'd be a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
that'd
This
be
game
so
rocks.
good.
You know, like
We'll
X-ray
play,
goggles. You
we'll
could
play a bunch in the interim so we
So
can
we get
actually
better.
like be a
Yeah.
decent challenge.
Yeah, so we
Doppler.
get better, and we'll work out some better
What's
overlay
Doppler?
and some stuff. Oh, Doppler's great.
Reveal
Reveals
all
all spies. Reveals the whole board.
But
Yeah.
we could never hit 13.
Yeah, 'cause somebody sucks at rolling
Paul,
dice.
Paul was rolling dice like a chump. So I'm gonna go cut us to the wide.
Yes.
Now that we've finished our second.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Because if we had hit 13 in that last thing, we could have blown you up.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was insane.
That was a close one. Both games very close.
Yeah,
So no harm, no foul, and I think that shows the game is really well designed. So I think that really kind of indicates how, you know what I mean. It's not like one side got completely blown out. I think it was, you know what I mean. I think there is definitely, like, if we played Tim, I think he would straight up own us. So we definitely have to play a bunch of practice games for sure.
yeah.
But I think the learning curve is not very steep, which is huge for a game because the draw to come into the game is high. Right? It doesn't have that like, oh, if I can just struggle through this game, I can figure it out. It doesn't have that at all. It's really easy to learn. It's like I said, all the graphic design. I mean, we've been gushing about that all night.
Does
is-
trip lasers reveal them?
do trip lasers reveal?
Because it tells you
The
exactly
spy.
what room they're in. If not, why not?
I mean, I assume that they would have to announce like,
Because otherwise, I would never take it.
yeah.
Yeah, he says to practice versus the app.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
he said both sides feel underpowered, but it evens out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, me and him both filled our board towards the end there.
Yeah.
That's what got me.
Yeah, we hit all of our unlocks toward the end.
I just got teleport. And I was like, I'm going to use this. And he's like, why don't you just hack with that 5? I
Yeah.
was like, oh
You see
yeah.
on your boards how fast do you guys unlock things?
Oh yes.
Because it would have to be a lot slower, right? Because it seems like you get way more things than we
Oh yeah.
do.
They have to get way more unlock cubes than we do.
we have
I
to,
actually didn't look at this board before.
yeah, we get the 2 dice, and then we get the unlock cubes for one or the other. So we have to get 11 cubes to get our board fully unlocked.
Or what are these?
That's their extra actions.
Trip laser does not reveal.
Okay.
It doesn't say reveal, but he says it's very strong for getting information, which I agree with because you know exactly where they are.
But it takes a turn to put down. I just always take the freeze thing.
And just says
They
he,
seem terrible.
he thinks it's good for getting info, but aside from that, it's doesn't do
Yeah.
It depends on how well we can use the info. We're just learning the game,
Yeah.
so the information doesn't
So-
seem as powerful as it maybe really is.
Right. The subtleties of the game, you start to learn how important that kind of thing is.
Like I started keeping track of how many of the little yellow cubes you guys have used, because
Yeah.
on the one turn that was 2-2-2-4 something like that.
Yeah.
You flash. It was 2-2-2-6, and you flashlight.
Yep.
Which needs a 3 or a 4. So it's like, okay, they used one that turn.
Mm-hmm.
So simple things like that are,
Yeah.
where we're gonna have to. There's so many levels,
Right.
to this game, which is super simple,
Which is
is
exactly
insane.
That's what the mark of a great game is, right? It's easy to learn, but you can invest a lot of time and really get good at it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think that's cool. But I think that'll do it for the evening, right? So
How does this not go in a slot?
huge thanks.
You gimped yourself for like 4 turns.
No, more than that. I used it every single turn after I got it, because I was like, oh, it doesn't cost to die. You just get it. I'm gonna do that.
So huge shout out to Tim Fowers for jumping into the chat and
Yeah.
making this sweet game.
Yeah, have a good night,
I
Tim.
wanna
That was
check out
awesome.
More of Fowers Games. He's
Yeah.
got like a dozen games on their website.
Yeah.
I want to purchase more of them.
I mean, we were hanging out at the booth at PAX a bunch because it was just this game was sweet and we got to play it. So appreciate that. Thanks
Yeah.
to King of Britons for jumping in. Thanks
Oh,
to
we're on
Noah
this
for
camera now?
jumping in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on this camera. Thanks to Noah for jumping in. Thanks to Disco Computer for the sub. So I'm not gonna sing you a song. So-
No.
You want me to sing you a song?
I have a song. If I had a party, they would sing me a song for me.
All right. So that'll count as the song for the evening because we
Yes,
sing
please.
for subscribers.